What's up, guys? Today I have to make this quick. I am doing a Minecraft video on my Minecraft fire alarm system that is addressable, and it's pretty sick. So, as you can see here, let's set it on code 3. It was just in March time, and let's just so you can see the addressability feature. I'm not gonna push the drill button. I'm gonna go upstairs in the airport. Yes, this is an airport. And just pull its pole station. I have to use the lever just so that the thing, because I don't want to have to build like 400 piston latches for every single device on this thing. As you can see here, the system is an alarm. And as you can see here, entrance pole station number 1 has been activated. Let's go ahead and acknowledge this. As you can see here, that's the acknowledge button. See, it turned off the piezo. And let's just push the silence button. Oh yeah, you can't silence it. Want to know why? You gotta reset the pole station before you push the silence or reset button, as the system does have advanced re-alarm. I have low ticks per second right now, as well my game is just deciding not to load. Let's switch it to March time real quick. It can switch mid-alarm. As I just said, we switched it to March time. Now let's silence it. As you can see here, it's silenced. But as you can see here, strobes are still flashing. And the strobes are synchronized to a point. And it does have re-alarm, so if I push the drill button, put it back in code 3. Now what about these red wools? Pieces of wool. Well, I'm gonna take you outside of this place so you can see, so I can show you what the red wool is for. As you can see, there is a fire strobe outside. And this isn't my design for a heat detector. Well, here it is right here. So when this piece of wool breaks, it goes in this inverter, turns it on, and goes down to the activator loop and sets off the alarm, and it gives it its own condition, or gives it its own location, so it lets me know the location of it. There's another one right there. I don't know why there's a lever there, but it's the same. It works same. It's not my design. It's another YouTuber, Sam Nudge's design. I saw it on one of his videos and I thought it was pretty cool, so I just used it, and it works. And here's a beam detector. It's just a really long one. It's just like that one, except instead of one piece of wool, or so there's a piece of there's a power source, and then just a long bit of wool. And then this is how the panel works here. In this monstrosity of redstone is this panel. This is a whole panel. It's big monstrosity. It only took me about 2 days to build, though, so that's an advantage. Oh my gosh, I just fell in this hole. That's for walk test, which I'm about to show you. So, walk test is one of my favorite features of this panel at this place, and this is the offices. There's just one strobe and a few horns in there, which I'm not gonna go in depth in. But let's go set this thing in walk test, and you will see why walk test is super cool on this panel. Let's just set it in walk test here. I just stepped on the pressure plate for the table. It's kind of cool design. Except you do have to reset the pull station immediately after pulling it. 3, 2, 1. See, it resets it. It resets the panel. And yeah, it's pretty cool, in my opinion. As you can see here, it's off, so the system is normal, and when that thing is flashing, it's an alarm, which it's kind of combines the two. I know there's a gap there. It's because there's redstone underneath there, and I couldn't do that because there's a big monstrosity of redstone underneath there. And There's no fire doors in this building, which is kind of sad. But I guess. So let's just pull this pole station, and I'll show you the horns in this building. I guess they're not really horns, but I guess there's just little redstone blocks. Well, the FACP is in building 1. Here's building 2, which is the offices. There used to be bells. That I just use buttons, but there used to be quote-unquote bells. But see, it's supposed to be fire horns, but since there's only a central sounder that still covers okay in here, I decided to put those there just to make it look kind of cool. But up here is the actual horns. This is the only horn strobe in the building. And then there's some more horns in this office, in these offices over here. There's no pole stations or detectors in this building, though, since it's all concrete and it's sprinklered. And you'll see the outdoor strobe right now as when I go inside to reset this here. You can see a little bit more of the redstone from the other side of the building here. I'll go down to the coder modules. This is the code 3 module, March time module, code picker. And that's since it's pulled to see how it's holding it. And excuse me, I am still getting over a cold. Let's reset this pole station. Crap. And every single device has its own address. Crap. Because it always double clicks right there just because it's just being dumb. And as you can see, if I silence it, the alarm light still flashes because it's still in alarm mode, but silenced. Then if I just push reset, it beeps a few times letting you know you're resetting it. And as you can see here, every pole station has its own, every device has its own address. I know you can see me in the glare because I have to have my camera in front of the screen, as I do not have a screen recorder yet, which sucks. I will get one soon though. Here's a fire exit, which probably isn't really a good fire exit, but well, it works. Here's the bathroom, which has a strobe in it. Let's just go into one of the terminals here. That's just the real line to the terminal. Strobe. Strobe. This time I'll actually use the minecart. Fire evacuative sounding. Since there's a beam detector in here, I have wood, and then there's a horn. Do we have one of those horns? I think I might have one of those horns in this building. Do I? No, it doesn't. No, it's not. I don't have one of those horns. Focus, come on. Sorry if it's blurry, but no. I guess that's all I